I'm Brian.
I'm Debbie.
And we are the Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiasts. Today, we are going to talk about the Seven Deadly Sins and our bourbon collection.
Stick around and see our most sinful bottles.
All right, the first deadly sin we're going to look at is pride. Pride or vanity. And this is your prized possession, your most prized possession. Our most prized possession. We've had this bottle for a long time and we haven't opened it. Shame, shame, shame. Eagle Rare 17. Not this past year's batch, but the year before. So that's how long it's been kicking around on our collection. So this is our vanity bottle. Yeah, we have a lot to choose from. But this one's it. I could have easily went Helldiver on this.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, it's only 2,200 made. That would be a good one. What do we got next, Deb?
Next we got Greed, our most expensive bottle, which would be Barrel Gold. I got this, it was a bundle allocated drop. I got this along with Blanton Single straight from the barrel. And Greed would be, we paid $375 for this.
$375.
Yeah. For that alone.
Yeah, and then
but it's good.
$175 for the straight from the barrel, and we did open it at a bottle share and passed it around. So
and it's good, very good.
Yeah, we're not just collecting them; we're opening them. Well, this one we haven't. But
when the Bills win the Super Bowl, we'll open that one.
She doesn't like my other word for greed. I like avarice. I like the the fancier words. All right.
What's up next?
Ooh. Lust. In the sexiest bottle you own, right? We had a little controversy on this one here, but I won.
Of course.
And I'm going to pick the Old Fitzgerald decanter. Which one did you want to pick?
The Willet.
The Willet.
Pasta one.
So I said...
Just because of the bottle.
Well, okay, yeah.
It's a cool bottle.
Yeah. I'm going to pause a second. If you're enjoying this content, please smash that like button.
Subscribe.
And ring the bell for notifications. Also, dropping a comment helps with the YouTube algorithm. I just like using those math words. All right, what do we have next here?
Gluttony. My favorite.
Ooh.
A bottle that you have a lot of in your collection. And ours is, you're going to laugh, Blanton's. I like Blanton's. We're taters. We got all 8 of them. We got to drink them all so we can take the little horsey, send it back to Buffalo Trace and get our stave. But we also got green label. We got straight from the barrel. We got gold. Those aren't counting our 8. Strict regular Blanton's. And this is a store pick.
Yeah. And
we won't get our horsey stave till we're like 100 by the time we're done with
we
these.
should look into buying corks and take those out, send them in, and put corks in. We should do that.
That's a good idea.
Then we could have the stave back here somewhere. I'm going to be honest with you. We could have went stag, since we have a lot of stags.
We got more of these.
It's pretty close, okay? And larceny. But I think if anyone accepts the challenge for this video, I think a lot of them will either have stag or Elijah Craig barrel proof. Whenever I watch videos, I see tons of those. Wrath or revenge. And you're probably sitting there thinking, how can you possibly have a bourbon that, quantifies wrath or revenge? Well, this is the bourbon that you'll never buy again.
That we won't buy again.
And that's a stretch, maybe. And that's Woodinville.
Yuck.
I think you got to look back at one of our previous videos because we're not going to tell the story of Woodinville again. It's just not good though. It started off with like heavy black licorice notes and then evolved into just plain old nastiness. Now the other ones might be fine, but you know, sometimes you just try something
And we got 2.
and it turns you off.
Well, this is a store pick. Maybe the other one won't be as bad.
Yeah, they're all. So that's our wrath or revenge.
All right, we got 2 more sins. Sloth. Why do you give me gluttony and sloth? Sloth is one that we don't have. It's out there. It's readily available on the shelf. We're just too lazy to go and get it. We're always going to get something else instead. And for us, that would be Heaven Hill BIB, Bottled and Bond. We hear it's good, but every time we're out and about, we're like, yeah, let's get something else.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know if we're ever going to get it because we got enough bottles that are of that equivalent, you know, price range and quality.
But we still talk about it.
Yeah, we talk about it. Every time we look at it, we're like, you know, seriously, we're looking for store picks and allocated stuff at this point in our career. So that's why we don't have it here.
Bourbon's a career now. Oh, brother.
Boy.
Last but not least.
Envy or jealousy. A bottle that your friend has and you don't have.
All right. And that is?
Well, Joey K has a bottle of William LaRue Weller. Of course, I gotta, you know, out of jealousy, you gotta bring a little hate on it. He didn't buy it new. He bought it opened at a bar. I forget how much he paid, so then I always have to bust his chops. I have an open bottle I want to sell you. He has it. I don't. I want it. Yeah.
Someday, Brian, to go with their BTEX.
All right. So, if you enjoyed the concept of this video, drop a comment below. Drop a comment below on the video and the bottles we chose. And this is a challenge. So we're going to challenge 5 stations to do this. Okay? All right. So number 1 is SLB Drinks with Kurt and Trenton.
I think they'd like to do something like this. They do some fun stuff.
They're an awesome station. And I want to say that they are one of the first 2 or 3 stations we started watching, and we're going to blame you guys for this bourbon mania that we got involved in, right? Because you really got us going on it. The second station, it's your drinking buddy, Joshua, and I like him because when he does his blinds, when he goofs up, he's real. Like, you know, it's like you make it feel like one of us, like if we were doing it, like, you know what I mean? The Bourbon Hall. I know you haven't watched the Bourbon Hall. Wade, I like Wade. He's someone I just started watching the Bourbon Hall, and I think Wade would enjoy doing this. We'll have to watch him. He's a funny guy. Not as funny as me, but no, he's funnier. I like him. Our new friends.
Oh, yes.
Bourbon School, Brian and Lauren. We have yet to meet
Lauren.
Right, but we've met Brian and Marianne. I haven't seen you guys do too many list videos, so this might be outside of your comfort zone.
But try.
But give it a shot, okay? And I know you haven't watched these guys. These are pretty new. I mean, we're new, but these guys are newer, and you haven't watched them. It's Straight Up Sips and Marshall and Alyssa. They are just getting started. It reminds me of the old days, right? I mean, the real old days. And when we look back a year from now, these are going to be the old days. So, challenging you to do the 7 Deadly Sins. Something different. Because we always see the same old thing. You try and put this is a little bit different at least. Okay?
It was fun.
All right. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.
Remember, bourbon is for sharing. Share the video.
Share this video.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. Smash the like button. Leave a comment below. And subscribe to our station.